Ladies, gentlemen, Octanes, and Roadhogs, welcome to another beautiful night here in the QRLS. I am Little Bucket 59, aka the Commissioner, and joining me tonight for this star-studded matchup is none other than Captain of the Kings franchise, Blubbernut69981, and Blubber. This While the records might not be the prettiest, this is actually a very important match for both of these teams.
Absolutely, you see both the Speed Demons and the Hammerheads, which are facing off tonight at the bottom of both of their respective divisions. And the third in both of these divisions are not that far behind. So whoever takes the cake in today's series is going to be closer to getting that playoff spot.
A very important thing to note here, Blubber, is as you can see on the roster screen, the Speed Demons will be subbing out K1 Killer tonight for Panda 240SX, the first ever time that K1 Killer will miss a week of QRLS action.
And I couldn't be any happier. All that's left is for the Jet to miss one, and I'll be the only one with the most games that I haven't missed. But it is definitely very weird to see K1 not in the action because he's either in the booth or on the field. So I can't believe he actually has a life where he has stuff to do. Oh, gosh.
And with that absence here, Blubber, as we mentioned, both of these teams are not out of reach from the teams in front of them in the standings. And without that veteran leadership of K1, you'd have to think the Demons might be at a little bit of a disadvantage going into this match.
Yeah, and I would say that both of them are kind of at a disadvantage being so low on the record. I mean, the Hammerheads did change up their team. I believe it was that week 3 or 4, relatively not too long ago. So we still have really yet to see what the Hammerheads are capable of. So I think that's kind of where the Speed Demons are going to have trouble is with this new team that the Hammerheads have.
Obviously, the Hammerheads, too, you could make an argument we're game planning for K1 Killer all week. And, now all of a sudden, the sudden change, there might be a little bit element surprise here. Especially Panda, he's a veteran in his own respect. Very good defensively. Not very easy to get shots by him in the net.
Yes, and I loved having him on the Kings, and honestly, he was right below me on the stats board right before I dropped him. He's honestly one of those people you don't want to underestimate. A lot of people look at him for his defensive abilities, but he's honestly gotten a lot better. With the old Kings, me, him, and Strive did a lot of training in the month of December, well before the season even kicked off, and I think it helped him out a lot because he's actually able to come up field and score some shots. And I mean, like I said, he was right below me on the stats, so he was if he kept pushing like that, he probably would have been better than me. So honestly, I think it was a good call for the Speed Demons to call for such a brick wall on their team tonight.
No question about it. And, with this interdivisional matchup here between the number 4 and number 4 in their respective divisions, you have to think, how could things get any better here in the QRLS with these tight division races? The standings always awesome to watch and keep track of, the hunt for the playoffs. And with that being said, Blubbernut, the huge announcement on the week in review that we had on Sunday was the expansion for Season 5 is going to be a little bigger than expected.
All right, how much bigger?
We are going to be adding 4 teams to the QRLS in Season 5. For those of you who missed that announcement, we are going to be adding 4 brand new expansion teams. Those of you who have applied for captainship, we are still in the process of finishing up the selections and making sure we announce all of them at once. And Blubber, give us your honest thoughts and opinion here on the expansion and on this crazy news.
Huge. And I am no admin, so I don't know exactly what the plans are for the addition of the 4 new teams, but you theoretically have a third division if you really wanted one, or obviously the same 2 divisions with 6 versus the 4 that we currently have in each division. Um, it's really interesting. I mean, we kind of, you know, as well as I, like, we've been here since season 1, and this is just crazy to us because it was just like, I don't know, 8 of us, a bunch of friends playing together, and we finally put something together that was awesome, built this great community, and now that we're adding 4 new teams, which is almost double of what we have. I mean, that's insane, and we're only in season 5, so who knows where we're going to be when season 10 comes around.
No doubt about it. You could say the changes next season are going to be epic. With that being said, I am going to leave a lot of that speculation as speculation for the time being. To keep up to date on all of the news in the QRLS, check out the weekend review shows and check out any announcements in the Discord page. Blubber, we are just under 10 minutes away from kickoff here, and I want to get your honest opinions about the matchup. Who do you think is going to be the advantage team here and walk away with the W?
No, I know I was talking really good about the good call for the Speed Demons to pick up Panda as their replacement for K1, but it's just as that's a good thing. Like it's pretty disadvantageous that the Speed Demons don't have K1, who's arguably one of the better players in the league on their side. So they're going to really have to kind of feel it out with the first couple games against the Hammerheads, because in my opinion, I think the Hammerheads are really going to be able to walk away with this one, at least with 2 games, if not 3, because you're really starting to see the chemistry between the new team that Billy Bob has put up with Eagle and Night Leaper together. So I'm thinking the Hammerheads are taking away this one tonight.
And ladies and gentlemen, let us know what you guys all think in the chat. I want to hear all the predictions, all of the crazy speculations. There have been a lot of weird predictions in the booth the last few matchups, whether it be when someone's going to be scoring, when somebody is going to be winning face-offs, and etc. So give us your predictions in the chat. I want to know what everybody thinks is going to happen here tonight. And obviously, Blubbernut, we have a bunch of more matchups to come later on this week. This is going to be the first week here of Season 4 where every match is going to be on a different day.
And that is crazy, because I remember the first couple of weeks we've had triple headers here and there, which I have not been able to commentate, although I hear does take the wind out of you for you talkers out there. But week 7 is better late than ever for something like this to happen. But at least, we can kind of have this entertainment every single day.
Yeah, no question about it. And, I absolutely love everything that we've done so far this season. And, the fact that now we're getting a nice spread slate, nice focus-driven week this week for all of the matchups. Especially come playoff time here, Blubber, there might be a couple teams that are starting to pull away. However, who do you think are the 4 playoff teams if you had to guess and or choose as of right now?
Honestly, the teams that are currently in the top 2 in their divisions right now, which would be Clarity, us, the Kings, Headhunters, and Gold Diggers. That's my predictions for the playoffs. Do you have anything different about your prediction?
I am a man of speculation, and I am a man that likes to go crazy. And my bold prediction for the playoffs is in the calculated division, we will be seeing the 3 Rocketeers make the playoffs. I cannot stress how exciting they looked last week against this Hammerheads team that we're going to see tonight. That match was absolutely insane, punch for punch. It was such a crazy crazy match, and they just look so crisp. I think that's a dark horse team for sure. But honestly, the Savage Division 2, the Bleacher Boys are not getting talked about enough as they should be, just because of their record, and that is still one of the more balanced teams here in the league, and I'm really interested to see if they can turn it around here late.
Okay, I like it. Very solid predictions.
And a quick shout out here to Chill Cheetah 9, aka the Jet, for a beautiful subscription at Tier 1 here. As you all know, we are now Twitch affiliates, and this is honestly such a huge milestone for us, Blubber, because now we can start incorporating the channel rewards points that we have been so desperately waiting to do for so long, and also we can start getting subscribers like Chill Cheetah, as we see right now.
Which is very huge, and again, just how I said earlier, it's crazy to see how much we've evolved in the last year or so with the QRLS, season 1 to now. And when I heard that we were Twitch affiliates, I thought it was huge, and I bet everyone in the chat feels the same. So throw a little huge in the chat for me, boys and girls.
We absolutely love it, ladies and gentlemen. It's just so amazing how far along we have been able to come, and we already got some of the huges coming in here, Blubber. It's honestly so much fun, and dare I say, the expansion for Season 5, Blubber, is not going to be the biggest news that we have for Season 5, and that is another bold speculation statement that I'm going to throw out there. I cannot wait. I just, I almost can't contain myself, but I know I have to for the people, so.
Do it for the people.
with that being said, Blubber, about 3 minutes to go here. Obviously, probably the story of the night is K1 Killer being absent here. As you mentioned, it's not easy to make 106 games, let alone consecutively in the QRLS. So, obviously the Speed Demons are missing what would be an all-star potential player as we are nearing the all-star selection process. And a huge shout-out again to Jay Villy subscribing at Tier 1. And they're just racking in now, Blubber.
Oh, just like cats. Once you give them food, they just keep on coming. And I'm okay with the subs to just keep on multiplying.
Absolutely. And back to my point before we had some great subscription action going on in the stream. The All-Star race this season is the tightest it has ever been.
The tightest? Explain.
There are so many players in the conversation right now as we get another sub here, Blubbernut, this time from our good friend Lemur Arms.
Oh, Lemur Arms. Thank you so much for the sub, fella. One of the guys that's always out here. Appreciate you.
Former captain of the Three Rocketeers and free agent in the league. Absolutely love to see it. Beautiful things happening here, and this just warms my heart. And it looks like in the Twitch, ladies and gentlemen, we have a hype train, so go ahead and get crazy in the chat, kind of like a little bit of Ozzy Osbourne, if you will. T-minus a minute here. We are just waiting for players to filter into the lobby. Kickoff is going to be starting here at 8:30, and we have a gifted sub this time. Lemur Arms gifting a Tier 1 sub to No Show.
To No Show.
A.K.A. Heartless, Blubber.
Ah, see, you love to see it. Another great guy, another wonderful subscriber added to the list.
This is honestly so amazing. This is the first time this has ever happened to us on stream, so we're not really sure how to react to all of this, Blubber.
All we can say is if we miss a sub that comes up, we are greatly appreciated with your efforts, and we hope you continue to watch us, and we will provide you with continuous entertainment.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much. And as Blubber mentioned, we are going to be very focused on the action here once this matchup starts. So thank you ahead of time for any more subs that we are going to be getting throughout this hype train level 2, as twitch.tv has advertised on our chat at the moment. Blubber, we've got some players filtering in here. Looks like we're just waiting for the Speed Demons to come along. And now Alec Big
Ooh.
gifting Red Terror a tier 1 sub, a.k.a. Anthony D, the captain of the Gold Diggers.
Welcome to the QRLS Twitch community, my friend.
This group of people never ceases to amaze me.
Keep it up. I might even sub to it on the stream itself.
We are still awaiting the Speed Demons to get here to Champions Field. We have a ton of fans, little eggheads, in the stands this week. And with that being said, Blubber, we have a matchup tomorrow, a matchup Friday, and a very late matchup on Sunday. And with that being said, I mentioned earlier, this is the first week this season where all the matches are on different nights. Do you think, that might change sort of how the complexity of this week goes? Because a lot of guys are kind of getting warmed up and ready by watching the match prior to theirs.
Yeah, I think it has the potential of being a game changer. How do you kind of see it as game changing?
A lot of these guys will, and I know from my own experience as a former captain, as Blubbernut gets the sub in, a lot of these guys will start warming up quite early, and with that, they'll end their warm-ups early to come watch the match prior, almost as a scouting session.
And that is a good opportunity for all the matches you see, even the reviews, even the YouTube videos. We've said it before, are great reasons. If you can't save replays for whatever reason, it's always good to scout out the enemy.
No doubt, especially if you have to be playing. And Slurpy Snail now subscribed at tier 1. This is just honestly amazing. Look at the hype train getting going here in the Twitch chat. We're at level 2 completed. This is honestly so crazy.
Yeah, pretty soon, I think with the rate we're going, we might be at level 3 by the time the stream's over.
And we are still patiently waiting here as the boost pads are getting filled. The ball is at midfield. We are just simply letting the time rules take their effect here. QRLS rules do read that the teams do get a 10-minute window prior to the match starting. And, we will respect that, especially this was a very last-minute substitution that we see.
Maybe not. Maybe they're just getting that one last game in, the warm-up game before they head on to the real action.
That's honestly a very good point, too. Having the Hammerheads have been in here ready for a good few minutes now. The Speed Demons are going to essentially shoot in here, you would assume, fresh off a match. And we have your good friend and player on the field right now, Jay Eagle, subscribing.
Jay Eagle, the bird, welcome to the community, my friend.
No doubt about it. And, with that being said, we have so much interactivity still. We're already at 30% until we complete level 3 of this hype train, Blubber.
Like I was telling you, Little Bucket, I think by the end of the stream, we're going to be seeing some level 4 action with the rate we're going.
I wish I could subscribe to myself.
I mean, maybe you can.
Blubber, let's get one more round of predictions going just in case any of the new people coming into the Twitch coming in a little late missed your first prediction as we see players starting to hit the field now.
I predicted the Hammerheads. I'm going to say 2-1 Hammerheads.
No doubt about it. I could not agree more. Players are hitting the field, ladies and gentlemen, and you know what that means. That means we have some QRLS action here. 3 games. Speed Demons taking on the Hammerheads here, and we are underway. Sir Brodude at the mid. Nice 50 by Night Leaper there to push it into the offensive zone. Billy Bob center up to Eagle. Eagle, what a save by our king.
You know, I'm going to make a juicy prediction right now that Night Leaper is going to be the first one to score in this match tonight.
Wow, lady, and we saw a little bit of betting requests in the chat. That would be a very odd parlay if you ask me. And off the ceiling, top post down. That one almost goes in. And Night Leaper shoots one on. Blubber, you almost predicted that to a T.
Hey, you can't underestimate the guy. He is there when they need him.
4 minutes 18 remaining. We see a nice back and forth action so far between both teams. Our king with a nice hit into the mid. That one rolls down slow. Going back the other way. Our king has to do a lot of captain work here, especially with the substitution tonight, Blubber.
Yeah, definitely. With K1, who's we heard, who's definitely calling the shots most of the time, our king is going to have to step it up, so to speak, and be the new call-out.
What a save there by our king. Beautiful demo by Panda. Let's get the exclamation point demo counter going in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, as we see our king now coming the other way. Nice flick opportunity. Can't get it by Billy Bob.
You know, Panda here looking just as dangerous, but unable to put it on net as Billy Bob clears it downfield.
Panda, always a sight to see when he's on the field, and as you mentioned, can really surprise a lot of people on offense as he pushes this one into the corner looking for some sort of passing opportunity. What a 50 there by Arking! That one misses wide as Eagle catches.
You know, you almost thought it was the dunk house for a second there, the way he 50'd that ball.
Yeah, those Dunk House 50s are no joke indeed. And we see our king keeping this pressure up for his Speed Demons. These guys have honestly looked very solid here so far. Kind of not what you were expecting in the pregame, Blubber.
No, not at all. I'm actually very happy with the performance of the Speed Demons right now. I mean, you know, game one is always about feeling out the other team, and I think both teams are still doing that right now. Just feeling each other out, and nobody's really made the first move.
And without a doubt, we are now up to 8 subs, ladies and gentlemen, as we see another gifted sub to Bolton. This is honestly the best community in all of sports. Quote me.
Thanks, guys. Everyone who is subscribed, even the ones who are not subscribed, thanks for watching. And the goal just goes in.
And you
Sneaks right
see
in.
Panda, as you mentioned, with that offensive surprise from the mid, nonetheless, just barely threading the needle between Night Leaper and Billy Bob there. The Speed Demons take a 1-goal lead.
You know, with still half of the game left, isn't looking very good for my prediction here, but Night Leaper, unfortunately, was not the first one to score a goal tonight.
We see 2 minutes and 6 seconds tick down on the clock, and the Hammerheads are down by 1. What a shot opportunity, but Billy Bob misses wide on that banger of a pass by Eagle.
And our king intercepts the ball from the midfield, tries to get into the corner here. So Brodude, unfortunately, able to hit the ball, leaving Panda in the back.
Eagle now running this thing offensively. Nice pass opportunity. Billy Bob patiently did not go into the fire as there were too many Speed Demons around.
You know, like I always say, Little Bucket, patience wins games.
And we saw a beautiful demo in the net there, resetting that Speed Demon defense. And now Billy Bob trying to get his offense a little more active. What a shot opportunity, cleared away by Sir Brodude. This one, I'm sorry, Panda, give him 2 goals on the night.
You know, really solidifying what we said earlier. Really good call by the Speed Demons. Panda, there when they needed him the most, gets a great clear downfield, and it's just in their net.
What an insane way to start this match. 3-game series here, and the Speed Demons are up by 2 goals. Beautiful save by Billy Bob, flying way up in the air to get this thing going. Down the other way, he needs offense, and he needs it quick. Eagles there. What a great defensive effort by Panda.
We still got a minute left to go. Hammerheads are doing pretty good keeping the ball in possession with everything, so hopefully they can be able to put up a little bit more offense in the next 50 seconds here.
And last week against the Three Rocketeers, we saw the Hammerheads score 2 goals in 30 seconds to force overtime, but nonetheless, they still ended up with the loss in that game. But needless to say, it is still not impossible for them to get some sort of tie here to try and force that overtime. A banger the other way! Panda has the hat trick!
Oh. As the former Kings, sometimes when he plays like this, it makes me regret dropping the guy. But what a great play by Panda to put it in the net for the third time.
I was just about to mention you dropped him, Blubber.
Yeah, that's right. Now he knows. So if I want him back, now he worked for it. I'll accept it.
Well, with 4 more teams coming in Season 5, I'm sure his draft stock is just fine. We see 14 seconds tick away as the Hammerheads are going to drop Game 1 here to the Speed Demons, who are so desperately now looking to climb that Savage Division ladder as they now tie the Bleacher Boys with 7 wins on the season.
Ball's still in the air here. Good old Rule 0. But the ball comes down with the Speed Demons ending up with the win in Game 1 against the Hammerheads. 3-0. Panda with all 3 goals.
Absolutely, and all very, very banger goals, if you will. Couple from deep. You had the one that really kind of came out of nowhere. And, what do the Hammerheads have to do here to glue things together?
Typically, when stuff like that happens, you always kind of want to look towards the midfield. I think for a couple of those goals, they just weren't back in time because, this is Rocket League. Sometimes the ball's just in front of the enemy team, and they just bang it downfield, and you're not ready. And I think that just kind of happened to them this match, but hopefully they're able to put up a little bit more offensive pressure to keep the Speed Demons at bay.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And, there is still obviously 2 games remaining in this match. More than enough time for either team to really kick it into high gear and get things going. Billy Bob, not familiar with this losing mentality.
Not at all. I mean, he did bring in some new players because he wasn't as successful as he wanted to be. It's still only 1 game in, so, the Hammerheads could still take this. There's still potential. But like I said, they really got to get their heads in the game. It's Game 2 now, so all cylinders are being fired.
Players are now on the field ready to go. Game number 2 underway. Speed Demons took the first game in a shutout on the backs of Panda's hat trick. And we are now underway. Billy Bob, that one might be on, misses wide. And we see automatically some high-intensity offense here by the Hammerheads early on.
And it almost looked like Sir Brodude was going to own goal that one. Not saying he would ever do that, though.
Our King with a beautiful demo and a banger. Billy Bob off the back wall. And now they have broken the ice.
Indeed they have. And like I said, Little Bucket, once they got that pressure going, I felt like they'd be able to finally score one. And they did with only 20 seconds into this match.
4:39 remaining, and it is still anybody's ball game, but it is the Hammerheads lead for the time being. Our King off the back wall, pass to himself, and where was the defense here, Blubber?
They were out getting boost. It's one of them kickoff goals where, our King was just nice and quick to it, and they couldn't do anything about it.
And just like that, this game is evened up again. 4:32 remaining. They might as well not have scored here, Blubber. It's essentially 0-0.
I know, but the Speed Demons, it seems like they're not going down easy tonight, so the Hammerheads are going to have to watch out for that.
No doubt about it. We see now the Speed Demons, Sir Brodude in the corner. Possible Rookie of the Year candidate as we see a beautiful demo. What a job by Sir Brodude himself there at the mid.
Sir Brodu passing it to himself again, pulling the old R King before, unable to get there as Eagle clears it to the side.
Nice touch there by Panda, up to our King, but Billy Bob gets there first. Billy Bob now in the corner, pass to himself, and he squeezes it by the defense to get his second goal of the game.
And we see goal number 2 of the Hammerheads coming in at 1 minute into the match here. Looking really good offensive pressure. Let's keep it up, boys.
1 goal deficit here, 3:51 remaining. Eagle, nice job on the face-off. Sir Brodude can't get the clear off the wall, but Panda is there. Panda with the excellent first game as he got the hat trick, solidifying the win for the Speed Demons. This is game number 2, and the Hammerheads are up by 1 now. Speed Demons on the defensive side of things, trying to clear this ball. Eagle, kiss up in the air. If it's in the air, you have to think Billy Bob is going to go chase it, but he was not home on that one. Eagle, what a save by Sir Brodude.
We see a lot of players this match doing the old pass it to themselves. Maybe that's the new meta.
We see another textbook save by Night Leaper, this time on the opposite end. Speed Demons trying to get some offense going. Little crisscross, and Sir Brodu just couldn't connect on the last one as him and our King were playing a little bit of give and go action. Beautiful demo by our King!
Sir Brodu unable to connect there with the goal. Panda turns here to shoot it to the corner. Gets a shot on net here, a little high, as the Arcane comes in again, just missing.
We have 2:47 remaining in this one, and it is a battle at the mid at the moment. Eagle flying through the air, trying to get this thing into the net again, but a little too much mustard on that one, Blubber, as he pings it the other way off the post.
You gotta hate it when you put a little too much sauce behind the ball.
And 1 on net. What a save by Billy Bob. Banger up in the air. Eagles there. Touches it. What a beautiful pinch by Sir Brodude. Doesn't get credited with the save, but nonetheless, that was a dangerous floater.
Dangerous floater indeed. And Sir Brodude said, no, not today.
We have just around 2 minutes remaining. Beautiful demo by Billy Bob to stop the offensive pressure. Eagle now looking for a 50. Nobody home. Sir Brodude has the ball all to himself for the time being. Back pass, but Night Leaper's there. Can't get the 50. Billy Bob with a hit to the mid, trying to get something going, and he does. Offensive opportunity. That one's on net, and they score!
Panda, unfortunately, unable to get into position as this ball comes quick towards the net.
Yeah, and he honestly almost got there, Blubbernut, but just a little bit too late as Billy Bob solidifies the 3-goal lead. And both of these games so far have been very fun to watch, and the Speed Demons are certainly not out of this yet.
No, they are not. With 2 goals up and 1:40 left, things are looking good for the Hammerheads. They're going to have to play just as hard if they want to keep this deficit up.
Panda can't quite get the 50 on Billy Bob. Our King now with a nice shot on net, and it goes in!
I'll said it before and I'll say it again. The Speed Demons are not going to go down easy tonight, and our King is just a prime example of, because he's been playing insane, not letting it happen.
Yes, absolutely. Our King was an all-star selection last season, and this is his first season as a captain, and he is doing a fine job indeed with the Speed Demons. Beautiful demo by Sir Brodude. Offense going the other way now as Billy Bob puts one on the net again. Give him 4 goals in this game.
Yeah, I mean, Hammerheads are just putting up constant pressure at this point. Speed Demons are going to have to figure out how to get back to that defense a little quicker. Hopefully stop the Hammerheads in their tracks.
We see 1:17 remaining. The Hammerheads answered the goal by our King. Beautiful demo by Panda now to stop the offensive pressure. Sir Brodu trying to pass it up ahead on the field. Instead takes it himself. Puts one on net. Textbook save by Billy Bob.
And Billy Bob all over the place this match with saves and goals. Our King finally gets a clear to the end here. Billy Bob shoots it up, and our King tries to center it. And Sir Brodude unable to make it towards the net.
Eagle now at the mid, trying to get that boost management going. What a redirect there by Billy Bob! What a save by our King! Do work.
And Billy Bob back again with a flick towards the net. Beautiful demo by Panda here.
23 seconds remain. Panda now trying to get this thing out of the offensive zone. Eagle can't pinch it in. Cerbro, dude, what a pinch there by Panda to keep it out of the net.
Insane things happening in these last 30 seconds. Speed Demons looking to get another goal in before the clock stops at 0.
And they do! Blubber.
Cerbro, dude.
Do they have a chance here with 4 seconds to force this overtime?
I'm saying there's a chance.
We will see. Kickoff goals are devastating, but nonetheless, they do happen here in the QRLS. Ball is in the air, off the sidewall. Our King keeps it up. They have to keep it up to keep this thing alive, and no!
And Night Leaper shoots it down to the ground with the Hammerheads taking this game 4-3.
And it is an even series now. Peep the 4-goal, 4-save game by Blubbernut, but I want to point out our King's performance here in both of these games. He has been all over the field tonight, and I believe the big difference here between Game 1 and Game 2 was the offensive output by Panda here in Game 2 as compared to his hat trick in Game 1.
Yeah, I wanted to point that out too. And like I said at the end of the first match, I think with the really good clears from Panda, which ended up being on net, just the Hammerheads weren't ready for. And I think they positioned themselves a little better on the back end, as well as putting on a little bit more offensive pressure. And I think that was really their keys to success for this second match.
No question about it. Ladies and gentlemen, tell us what you guys think here for game number 3, the rubber match here between these two interdivisional matchup. And I just cannot wait to see how this goes down. And don't forget, we have matches later on in the week as well. The next match being tomorrow night.
The Kings versus TH Clarity. Be there and be square, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a good one, because I'll be there.
Blubber and his Kings looking to take down the top-seeded Clarity United, the best record in the league. 5 minutes remaining in this match, and it is a tie match, 1-1 here. Who will walk away with the win of the series and possibly a late season playoff push? Our King patiently now flicking it by the defense. Billy Bob is right there, however, kissing this thing up. Great 50 by Panda. And another opportunity. Eagle just can't quite get the kiss. And more offensive pressure. Night Leaper off the ceiling. No!
Unfortunately, unable to get it in there as our King quickly responds with a shot on that. Beautiful demo that our King got there.
Billy Bob and Eagle trying to work this thing. Oh, what a save by Billy Bob. A bicycle save. Panda now off the back wall. Pass to Sir Broden. Kisses it behind the defense. No!
Very close there by Sir Bro Dude. A lot of misses here within the first minute. Sir Bro Dude fires another one on just wide.
Just barely wide. The best defender in the league is that post. Blubber, we've seen it time and time again. So Bro Dude now in the corner, can't quite get things going. Billy Bob now running the offense as he does. Off the back post to Eagle. What a great defensive play by Sir Bro Dude, but Night Leaper is there.
Night Leaper did score a little bucket. It just wasn't until Game 3.
Night Leaper has scored every week, if I'm not mistaken, pushing for that Rookie of the Year conversation. A lot of rookies this season and a lot coming next season, as mentioned pre-stream.
Oh, yeah. At least 12 new rookies coming in next season.
We see Panda now corral this thing at the mid. No, Eagle looking for the double tap. Nobody home as Sir Bro Dude just gets that thing out of danger. And we see another big offensive flurry, this time by the Speed Demons. Sir Bro Dude up in the air again. Pass over to our King. Nobody home.
Billy Bob being nice and patient here, looking to get the boost, but it didn't spawn in time. Didn't need it, though, as he takes it downfield.
Textbook save by Eagle. Big bump there on Panda. Another big bump there, just clearing him out of there, Blubber.
I said, we don't want you to score anymore.
And a dangerous redirect off the nose of a Speed Demon as Night Leaper gets credited with the goal here.
You know, very calculated hit here by Night Leaper, able to put that in. Very crucial goal for the Hammerheads as they go 2-0 here with 2 minutes and 51 seconds remaining.
What an insane... This is the third week in a row we've seen an insane own goal redirect.
Hey, like I said, this is Rocket League. Sometimes the ball just gets 50'd. Sir, poor bro dude scores again. But
Look
this
at this
time
beautiful...
for the Speed Demons.
Yeah, this time this beautiful aerial. I think that more than makes up for it. The nice tilt-a-whirl windshield tap shooting down at the net.
Yeah, it was almost like that goal didn't happen, as there's a 1-goal deficit between the Hammerheads and Speed Demons.
2:40 remaining here off of the beautiful aerial by Sir Brodude, one of the Rookie of the Year leaders. And Panda now way up in the air, can't quite get the touch. Billy Bob off the post, no eagle there, what a save!
Billy Bob with the insane pressure tonight, seeing it in Game 2 and seeing it again so far in Game 3. There's a reason why the man is a GC.
We see a double tap, Night Leaper gets the hat trick!
Count it. I count the double tap.
Night Leaper with his first ever career hat trick here in the QRLS. Mark it down, ladies and gentlemen, as the Hammerheads take a 2-goal lead with 2:13 remaining.
Yeah, and with only 2 minutes remaining, Speed Demons are keeping their heads high and their cars in front of them as they put an insane shot on net.
What a crazy shot there by Panda. You know, every time they see Night Leaper score, they whip some crazy formula out. Some geometry 101, if you will. And now it's a 1-goal game again.
You know, Panda found the C squared in their net. He just had to calculate the old Pythagorean theorem there.
Beautiful demo by Night Leaper. Trying to get this thing out to Billy Bob. Beautiful pass. Eagles there. Night Leaper's all over the field here.
Night Leaper is unstoppable in Game 3 tonight. What an insane pass by Night Leaper, and Eagle able to put the goal in.
Both of his teammates were there had Eagle missed it, and we are just seeing a treat here tonight as we have a 2-goal game yet again. Crazy offensive flurry here on the back of Night Leaper. Beautiful demo by Our King Do Work on Eagle as Panda looks for the pass. Nobody home.
You know, Our King trying to keep the pressure up here. Sir Bro Dude goes for a shot, and it's interrupted by Billy Bob as he sends it back down into their net for another goal on the Hammerheads.
1:34 remaining. This one looking grim for the Speed Demons, who came out of the gates so hot in game number 1. With a minute 34, you know, this was honestly not the way anybody expected these matches to go, Blubber, but nonetheless, it seems like your prediction is going to hold true.
I was going to say, I totally expected this to happen. You got to stick with your prediction for sure.
Would you have rather Night Leaper scored first like you wanted?
Now, I didn't say what match he would score first in. So, theoretically, you know, he did score first in this Game 3, but I will say that the prediction was wrong.
60 seconds remain here in the first match of Week 7 QRLS action. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow night. The Kings will be taking on Clarity United, and that is one you do not want to see. A battle for the top of the Savage Division. Indeed. Sir Brodude puts one on net. Beautiful save by Billy Bob. Our King, no boost, no problem. Catches this thing at the mid. Looks to 50, no.
Sir Brodude goes for a shot here. Both players missing the ball here, and Billy Bob takes up the side.
Nice floater there. Eagle with a great job defensively to prevent that thing from going on in. And Panda now trying to get that back pass. Nobody home. Our King do work.
Boxes him out.
Great bump action there.
Yeah, Panda said, I'm not letting you score anymore. We need to get a goal within the next 10 seconds.
And as the clock ticks down, the Hammerheads are going to take this series in an exciting fashion by Night Leaper with his first career hat trick in Game 3 here.
Very excited to see the rookie get his first hat trick. He played insane tonight, that being Night Leaper. The Hammerheads must definitely be putting in the work with their team because I've seen some really good improvements come from Night Leaper in the past couple weeks.
Blubber, talking points about this, about both of these teams' seasons moving forward. Just give us a quick rundown.
You know, it's not looking too hot for the Speed Demons. Not impossible, but they pretty much have to win the rest of their matches if they are looking to get a playoff spot here. And as for the Hammerheads, they are pretty close for their division as well, so they just have to keep up this insane play, and they might be sitting in a playoff spot by the end of Week 10.
Great stuff here. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a blast. I cannot wait to see all of the crazy Twitch interaction that we are going to be getting tomorrow night. Thank you all all of you who went ahead and subbed tonight. That means the absolute world to us here in the QRLS. Really, thank you from the bottom of all of our hearts. Blubbernut, is there anything else you want to touch on before we send these guys home?
Have a wonderful night, guys. Tune in to the game tomorrow. There are going to be some great games. I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. Always a pleasure to have you guys. Make sure you check out the Facebook. Obviously, check out the Twitch. If you're interested in joining the QRLS, make sure you fill out a player form. And we definitely would like to see more captain applications, so send them in.
I couldn't have put it any better myself. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Little Bucket 59, a.k.a. Quicksilver, a.k.a. The Commissioner. Joining me tonight, the always wonderful Blubbernut 69 Night 81. Blubber, good luck tomorrow in your match. Everybody tune in tomorrow night. Clarity United takes on the Kings in a pivotal Savage Division match. And here at the last second, Blubber, a Sir Bro Dude subscribe.
Thank you very much, Sir Bro Dude. Greatly appreciated.
Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to check us out on all social media platforms. And as always, keep it quick.